name is Gufronlee Siwy, and my friend is Paat Silvia Friska.
Hello everyone, my name is Silvia Paat and my friend Gufronlee. Now we want to start about tradition. Next slide. What is traditional business? Traditional business is a local store which offers its service or product to its local customers. This is a setup where customers will have to visit the store physically to buy the product. A traditional business is typical an organization that is a store, restaurant, or agency. This type of business offers consumers some kind of service or product. A traditional business operates to provide its customers and consumers with a product in exchange for compensation. The typical goals of this type of business are lead to turning a profit for the owner or operator, meaning that the business makes more money in revenue than it spends. Business spend a large amount of money on operational bills and salaries. Non-profit organizations provide service to people with no benefit to the organization. Traditional business can also be used as a phrase to describe protocol in certain situations that is widely followed by business. What is culture and tradition? The main difference between culture and tradition is that tradition describes a group belief and behavior that are passed down from one generation to another. Culture describes the shared characteristics of entire group, which has been a maze throughout its history. What is included in tradition? A tradition is a belief or behavior passed down within a group or society with symbolic meaning or special significance with origin in the past. Common examples include holiday or impractical but socially meaningful clothes. But the idea has also been applied to social norms such as grading.
What are the types of traditional business? The manufacturer business model utilizes raw materials to create a product to sell. This type of business model may also involve the assembly of prefabricated components to make a new product, such as automobile manufacturing. A manufacturing business can sell the products created directly to customers, which is known as the business to consumer model. Another option involves outsourcing the sales aspect of the process to another company, which is known as the business to business or B2B model. Wholesaling manufacturers typically sell products to retailers, which then sell directly to consumers. Traditional types of business models. Distributor. A company fitting the distributor business model would be a business that buys products directly from a manufacturing company. The business would then resell the products directly to consumers or to a retailer. The distributor often acts as one of the middle points between a manufacturer and the general public. Distributors have the challenge of switching price point that will produce a profit while also utilizing effective promotion strategies that will secure strong sales. Competition can be price for distributors, which necessitates continual analysis of the market. Retailer. A retailing business purchases products directly from a wholesale or distributing company, then sells the inventory directly to the public. Retailers often utilize a brick-and-mortar location for points of sale. Examples of retailers include grocery stores, clothing stores, and department stores. Retailers may be nationwide chains, or they could be independent shops operated by a single entity. A physical location from a retailer is common but not mandatory. Retailers may choose to offer sales as an online retailer. Online retailing can be done alone or in combination with selling from a physical location. Retailers experience the ongoing challenge of competing against other retailers that offer similar products. Franchise. A franchise business model may involve any of the other business models, such as manufacturing, distributing, or retailing. Franchise business are set up according to the unique service, product sold or produced. The business model of the franchise is adopted by the purchaser of the franchise, who is known as the franchisee. Purchasing a franchise has some important benefit for the franchisee, since most business processes and protocols are already established for the business. However, with these established protocols come less flexibility for the franchise. Basic needs, framework, and cost of international business. Step 1. Cost of infrastructure. International business infrastructure cost is very high. Renting and buying office is always expensive in offline business. Step 2. Cost for employing staff. You need to hire staff for sales, accounts, management, and security. Step 3. Huge investment is maintaining stock. It becomes compulsory for each and every retailer to maintain stock of the products he is dealing with due to which a huge amount of money remains blocked in business.
Type or locality limitation. Using the cover location is a very important aspect. Your store has to be located centrally so that the customer can visit easily. Type 5. Time limitation. Traditional showrooms run for a limited time, like from morning to evening and from Monday to Saturday only. Type 6. The scope for expansion. Little space of showroom office will limit the chance of the expanding the business in future.
What is the basic difference between a business and traditional business? Traditional commerce. Traditional commerce comprises to be a bridge of trade which consists of the exchange of goods and services.
E-commerce. E-commerce means executing the transaction or exchange of data on the internet. What is traditional business plan? The traditional business plan is typically made of around exhaustion, an executive summary, company summary, product and service, market analysis summary, strategy and implementation summary, management summary, financial plan, and expenditure. The conception of our material today. These are two concepts: the traditional concept of business and the modern concept of business. A regular process of exchange of goods and services that involves an uncertainty business in economic activity and at the meeting metric the supply of goods and services to customers and their satisfaction. We have raised your hand. If you have questions, please comment below, share and subscribe. Goodbye.